Good afternoon, y'all. Y'all see me cutting up some bananas. I'm making some brunch, so I got some some homemade whole wheat pancakes. That's what I'm making now. So I already mixed up all my dry ingredients. This is all my dry ingredients. That's whole wheat flour. That is AP flour, all-purpose flour, sea salt, some organic raw brown sugar. I usually would use honey, but I was like, well, I do have that sugar in there, and I should use it. So usually I put honey in this, but I was like, well, I do have dry sugar, and the recipe, I looked this recipe up online. The recipe calls to mix all of the dry ingredients together. So that has baking powder, salt, sugar, AP flour, whole wheat flour, cinnamon. Yeah, so that's all the dry ingredients, and then this is all the wet ingredients. That is melted butter, some 1% milk. It's supposed to have vanilla in this, y'all, but I ran out of vanilla flavoring and I didn't realize it. Either that or I can't find it. So I decided to use peanut butter for my flavoring. So if you guys don't already know, peanut butter and bananas, they are like a classic combo. And if you ever had like a PB&J, or I mean not a PB&J, well I do it on my PB&J too, but peanut butter and banana sandwiches are lit, y'all. If y'all don't know about that, oh my goodness, y'all just don't know about life. Okay, so peanut butter and banana sandwiches are really good. I usually put honey on my peanut butter and banana sandwiches, or I'll put bananas on my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Like, it's just a whole situation, y'all. Get into it. But anyway, so it's like 3 p.m. I'm in the house. I'm making myself some brunch. It's Saturday, okay. So self-care and just taking care of some little errands and stuff. No work today. Praise the Lord. So, anyway, the recipe, see, now y'all know one thing about it now. I be cheating on recipes, and I really don't follow the rules that much when it comes to, like, measurements and stuff, but y'all see, I got my measuring spoons out today. I don't play. Okay, I got my measuring cups, because one thing about it, you know what I'm saying, when you cooking, you can kind of just do your own thing, just throw in whatever, but when it comes to baking, it's a little more scientific than that. And I had learned my lesson. I even learned that in school, but I thought I was going to break the rules after I graduated. Honey, no. Okay, listen. When it comes to breads and pancakes and those type of things where you got to measure salt and baking powder, it's scientific, baby. You better keep to the measurements. Y'all should have seen me. I was in here like, all right, I was leveling things off and everything. I was like, ain't nobody got time for that. So this is like pretty much close to the exact recipe. I stuck to it. I didn't do anything crazy. This is melted butter and milk, and I was going to add the peanut butter into the liquid mixture, but I realized it's not going to melt. So I'm going to mix these two together first, and then I'm going to add my peanut butter at the end so it can like mix well. So the recipe calls for me to open up a well in the middle of the dry ingredients, which that's what I'm doing, just making an opening for the liquid ingredients to go in. The milk and the butter is supposed to be melted and lukewarm, which it is. Just stir it around a little bit and then just pour it right into that well. And pour it into well and mix well with a fork. Now you're not supposed to overmix this as per the recipe, so having a little bit of lumps is fine, Little lumps, little lumps is alright. So mix it on up in there with the milk and the butter. Okay, I got my bananas cut. My skillet is warming up over here. Alright, it's nice and hot, so all I gotta do is add my, got a little coconut olive oil mixture that I cook with. Coconut oil, olive oil mixture. So once I hit the pan with that oil and just start dropping these pancakes up in here. So look, it's coming out pretty good. It's supposed to be thick because it's gonna puff up and get real yummy, which I'm actually looking forward to that puff up part, because that's when I'm going to add the bananas in the pan on top of the pancake. I'm gonna do it like that because I kind of got inspired with pancakes because last night I was watching one of Monique's videos. She's a comedian. Y'all know Monique. That's my boo. And all this time I wasn't even following her. I have been looking at her videos, but I didn't realize that I didn't actually press the follow button because I was like, why is this stuff not popping up on my thing? Like, and that's why. So I pressed the follow button last night, and then I just kind of binged a lot of her videos. In one of her videos, she was making blueberry pancakes. Now, I don't have blueberries, neither do I like blueberries like that, but I do like pancakes. And her pancakes was looking like they was coming out real good. So I was like, yeah, I think I want some pancakes. I dreamt this up last night after I watched that video, I'm sure. But I got some jalapeno sausage in the oven right now, roasting away to go with these pancakes. And I was gonna have a little bit of eggs, but I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But I'm focusing right now on this stuff. It looks really good. They said if it's too thick, I could add more milk. But I don't know what y'all think. Is it too thick? Because I kind of think that thick batter is good. Like thin batter kind of spreads out on the pan and does a weird thing. So let's go with this. I don't want to really add no more milk to it. Oh, y'all. I forgot. Oh, shoot, y'all. I forgot to add my egg. Lord have mercy. Because that's what I was supposed to add in the liquid ingredients. And I forgot to add I forgot to add the egg. Lord, I look over. Thank you, Jesus. I looked over and seen that egg sitting there, y'all. I forgot all about the egg, Father. I would have been putting this in the pan like, why it's not working? And then I mentioned eggs. Praise the Lord. See? Boom. So now I got to add this egg in there and get it mixed up real good. But let me not use this fork, though. Where is my whisk? Let's get the good stuff. Let's get the good stuff. But the egg was actually supposed to be in the liquid, mixed in with the milk and the butter, child, and I forgot. But boom, there we go. So it's in there. Y'all, I'm using my my metal mixing bowl. I'm so excited about this bowl. I got this from Goodwill too, and I think this bowl was maybe $2. It might have been $3. But it's like, I just love that mixing bowl. And it wasn't even a whole set. It was just a single one. But I still had to get it. I was like, I need this metal mixing bowl in my life. Like, we used a lot of metal mixing bowls in school. So it was a little bit, you know, reminiscent of that. And I just really like little metal mixing bowls. One day I'll get a full set. But, you know, it's my little baby right here that I'm gonna use for now. Mix it up real good. I'm using one hand so the bowl is moving a little bit. But it's cool. It looks good. I put the egg in. Yes, now we can really get started. Let's see what my fire is on. What my heat is on. Alright, it's cool. I'm gonna keep it kind of low because it'll be on for a while. Or whatnot. And, let me see something. Now what I'm going to do is use my, oh, and then the peanut butter. Y'all, I keep forgetting about stuff. Okay, I gotta put the peanut butter right now. Let's put it in there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add more milk because this peanut butter is really gonna make it really thick. It's just like a heaping tablespoon of peanut butter. Because peanut butter actually is really flavorful and it doesn't take a lot of peanut butter to get that flavor. I don't forget all about the peanut butter, y'all. Lord. Okay. And it's not coming out either. Hold on one second, y'all. Yeah. God gonna bless me with a, I'm gonna get me a little stand so y'all can see what I'm doing. But I gotta scrape all this peanut butter out of here and I can't do it while I hold the phone. Okay? Alright. It's okay. Boom. Just like that. Just like that. Bam. Now it's in there. Yeah, so I'm thinking this peanut butter might make it a little more thick. So maybe I do need to add a little more milk. Let's see what happens. All right, one more time. I got to put the phone down because I really want to give this a good mix. Ooh. smells so good, y'all. Ooh, so fragrant to my nose. I'm not adding more milk to this. I like the thickness. The peanut butter didn't make it too crazy. It probably thinned it out a little bit because the peanut butter has oil. It's all natural peanut butter. So, you know how sometimes with all natural peanut butter, the oil will separate in the jar. So, once I just mixed it in, it seemed like it's got like a slightly looser, which means that oil probably did its thing. That oil that be in the peanut butter. So I'm not gonna add more milk to it. I like the way it looks. Looks good and thick. Okay, so look, skillet's on. Bananas are in. And I like all of my pancakes to be the same size. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal, but you know, why not? So I use my other little measuring cups, my plastic ones, to measure my batter when I put it in the pan. So here we go. Let's move the bananas over this way so I can have my bowl close to my skillet. Okay. Boom, boom. Just like that. Alright, y'all. Here we go. First, we're going to add our oil mixture to the skillet. Alright. And it's ready, too, because look, the oil is starting to run. So, look. Boom. Oil is in. Get me this is a half a cup measurement. So, give me a little half a cup of batter, you know. Boom. Just like that. And pour it in. Pour it in kind of fast. This is going to be a good looking pancake, y'all. I can tell already. Look at that. And so once those bubbles start popping up on there, I'm going to add my bananas. Once I start seeing a little bit of bubbles pop up, I'm going to add my little slices of banana on there. So these are officially peanut butter pancakes, y'all, because that peanut butter is in there, okay? And I actually prefer crunchy peanut butter, but I don't have any more, or I have very little. So I use the other natural honey one, which is also really good, but it's smooth. It doesn't have extra crunchy peanuts in it. Right? So boom, that's actually a big pancake for a half a cup. So boom, just like that, y'all. I'm gonna check on my sausage in a minute. But see, I'm starting to see a little bubble right there. So I'm gonna put the bananas in when I start seeing bubbles, but I'm still not going to flip it until I see like a lot of bubbles. But I'm going to put the bananas in when I see a little bit of bubbles popping. But I see them bubbles right there in the middle. Boom. Look, they getting ready. It's getting ready for us. So I just tilt my pan a little bit and just make sure my oil is fully coating and surrounding the pancake. You know, and it'll do a little shimmer right there just because it's catching all of that wet batter. And it's making the edges crispy, y'all. I love me some crispy edges on anything and everything, you know, including whole wheat pancakes. So my fire is on medium right now. My flame is on medium. And I'm just waiting for them bubbles. All right, y'all. Let's look at the oven. Let's look at the sausage in the oven. Can y'all see it? It look real good. I'm about to pull it out. It smells great. This is jalapeno and cheese sausage, y'all. And my oven light is broken, so I can't even show it to y'all. But I'm about to pull it out. Look, and that's how I do my sausage. Like, some people fry it, and I mean, I still do sometimes, but I like to roast it. It was on 375, and just roast like a half a rope. I don't eat it all, but you know, I cook for me and Coop, so Coop loves sausage too, so we can mess up a half a rope of sausage between me and him or whatever. But yeah, this is great. Oh, I got a moth. Where did that moth come from? That's so weird. Okay, I'm seeing some bubbles, so now I'm about to go ahead and start adding my banana slices. But I was talking y'all about this sausage, so that's just a half a rope of I think that's 3-pound sausage. And see, you put it in the oven, and this is what I like when I put it in the oven. You see how it break up? I mean, how it burst open like that. That's my favorite thing. Y'all, this little moth, I don't know where this moth came from, but it's really trying to like land inside my pancake right now. And I'm really gonna get mad if it keep flying over my skillet. Like, for real. Okay, but anyway. Boom. So boom. So that's why I like the sausage. Alright, we got some bubbles going on right there. So let me go ahead and just add me some slices of banana. And y'all, when the bananas cook too, they get like really syrupy and delicious. This thing, moth just want to be all in my face and in my business. Like, it literally crawled in my house coat, y'all. Like, I just felt something crawling on me, and it was inside my house coat. Like, what in the world? Okay, but anyway, so yeah, when the I'm gonna give it 5. When the bananas cook, when I flip this pancake over and the bananas start cooking and all of that sugar and stuff starts to cook, the natural sugar from the bananas, it'll start to like caramelize and turn brown and syrupy and sweet. So you really not gonna need like no syrup on these. It's like the peanut butter flavor, and it's kind of sweet with the natural sweetness of the bananas. You're not really gonna need no syrup. So I'm liking the way these bubbles is looking. I want to cheat and look at the corner of this pancake to see what it's looking like. Oh, it feel like it's on point, but I'm gonna give it a little more time. Let's scoot it over. But look, I can move this whole thing. Let me go ahead and flip this, y'all. That's good. Like, when it can come straight up off the pan like that, that's why I like working in a skillet too, because your stuff don't stick. Okay, but it's basically right up off of that pan right now. So let me go ahead and flip this. Let's see what it looks like. It looked like it's kind of light on the other side, but let's see what happens. Oh no, it's pretty. Go! Yes, that's lit, y'all. Boom, 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 just like that, just like that. So that's my peanut butter banana pancakes for brunch that I'm having today. And I don't know, I might do a sunny side up egg, because I don't really want scrambled eggs with like cheese and stuff, because my sausage already has jalapeno and cheese in it. So I might just do a sunny side up egg to top this whole thing off. Right? But yes, this looks great. Y'all, I might even do a breakfast mukbang or a brunch mukbang. I don't know. Or maybe I just want to eat this all by myself and just not let y'all in on the loop. Because it smells really good, y'all. It smells really good. So I'm excited to see how it comes out. I've done fruit on pancakes before, but it's been a while since I've done it. And Monique kind of showed up and showed out with them blueberry pancakes. So I was like, listen, let me see something. But yeah, so that's that batter. Got some more bananas over here I can cut up. Got all of them? Oh, I thought I saw one hiding behind there. Okay, so I could probably cut up the rest of this banana. And this is clearly way too much batter for me to make and actually eat in one sitting. But I just followed the recipe. But this, I could probably save about half of this. Because I don't think I'm going to eat all of the, that right there. I didn't read how much the yield would be from this recipe. But just from looking at how much batter came out of it, I'm guessing that this batter will probably make close to 15 to 20 pancakes depending on the size, or probably more. See, I try to get them bananas thin, because the ones I just put on that other pancake, the first one wasn't so thin. So I'm going to try to get these slices a little bit thinner. I'm cutting with one hand, y'all. But I got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Oh. When I was a child, my grandmother, and I still do it now, my grandmother and my mother would take all the strings out the banana, like all the fine strings out of the banana, because they tasted a little weird, and they made you like, they made the banana taste bitter. So they took them all out, and I still do that to this day. But when I see people eat bananas and they don't take the strings out, I be looking like, you don't, that doesn't taste weird to you? Like, you know, but yeah. Yeah, anyway, y'all, let me check on this, see what this banana looking like on the other, this banana pancake looking like on the other side. Because this is a 21-minute video. And, I don't want to tease y'all too bad around here with this, but let me tilt the Earl. Let it cook in some of the Earl before I flip it. See what it got. It smells so good, y'all. Like, and y'all will not believe that my older sister Rakia, was the one who really taught me how to make pancakes, because I used to make them, like when we made them from the box, just add water, Aunt Jemima, you know. I would pour the batter in the pan, and I would just be smashing it, frying it, flipping it so much, you know what I'm saying, and they would not come out right. They would come out really dense and really, you know, just battery tasting in the middle. It wouldn't taste good, and it was because I was doing all that pushing. You're really just supposed to pour it in the pan and just let it bubble up. Make them nice and fluffy and airy. Let those bubbles burst. And flip it one time. You're supposed to flip it one time like you do a burger or something. You know, you ain't supposed to be flipping your meat on the grill so many times either. So it's kind of that same concept. You know, minimal movement. You know. But let's see what this look like, because now I'm interested to know what it's looking like. Okay. So my my banana came up on the spatula. But look, that looks great. I'm going to let it go. I knew it wasn't ready yet, but I'm ready to end this video. So I wanted to at least show y'all a little bit of what it looks like. But that looks really good, and it looks like it tastes even better. But I'm going to let this go a little bit longer so I can get some more color on this side. And my banana won't come off of here, so I guess I just got to eat it. Okay. So now it's gone. I'm going to turn it back over. Oh, but it tastes, y'all. Oh, that tastes so good. I'm going to turn it back over a little while and let it finish doing what it's doing, and those bananas get nice and brown and toasty or whatnot. This is Chef Charlie. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe, share, comment. Love you guys. Chef Charlie out.